Good morning/afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today as we delve into a very important and sensitive topic, sexual assault. Our presentation is titled Comprehensive Insights into Sexual Assault, where we will explore the issue in depth, discuss the barriers that survivors face, and look at how we can better support them. Together, we'll work toward building a safer society for all. Let's begin. Sexual assault refers to a broad spectrum of sexual offenses, not just rape, but also other forms of unwanted sexual contact. It's important to recognize that these acts are violations that can have serious physical and emotional consequences. This issue impacts people from every background, regardless of age, gender, or culture, making it a pressing concern for society as a whole. To truly understand sexual assault, we need to acknowledge the variety of behaviors it covers, how frequently it occurs, and most importantly, the deep and lasting effects it leaves on survivors. This awareness is key to addressing the problem effectively. Sexual assault stands out as one of the most underreported crimes, which means many cases never come to light. There are several reasons for this, but fear plays a huge role. Fear of retaliation or not being believed can stop victims from reaching out to law enforcement. On top of that, the social stigma surrounding sexual assault creates an environment where victims often feel isolated or shamed. The emotional trauma involved also makes it incredibly difficult for them to talk about their experience. Because so many incidents go unreported, the true scale of the problem remains hidden, making it much harder to develop effective ways to support survivors and prevent future assaults. Survivors of sexual assault often face severe and long-lasting psychological effects that can deeply affect their lives. Some of the most common mental health conditions they experience include post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety disorders, and depression. These challenges don't just affect moments after the assault. They can lead to long-term emotional distress that impacts personal relationships and daily functioning. This makes it crucial to provide comprehensive support and care to help survivors navigate these difficulties and work toward healing. Sexual assault often goes unreported, but its impact is deep and affects individuals and communities in many ways. One of our main goals is to raise public awareness, helping people understand the realities of sexual assault and breaking down misconceptions. Equally important is offering survivors accessible and compassionate support services that meet their needs during recovery. We also need to work on reducing the stigma around sexual assault, so survivors feel safe and encouraged to come forward. By creating supportive and safe environments, we empower survivors to share their stories and take the first steps toward healing.